Hey guys, Ash from Droning On Live here. And whilst consumer drone operators are being locked down and tied up in regulation and increased restrictions, the commercial drone sector is being allowed to flourish in being granted with exceptions to regulations and permission to do things that many of us will find quite shocking. The latest of which is a company called American Robotics, and they are the first company to be given an FAA waiver for flying fully automated commercial drone flights. There's actually a news article on this website here, Fox News, whether you love it or hate it, and it shows the prototype of this concept whereby a package is put into a special drone locker, as you can see there, and then basically the drone picks up the package automatically and takes off with it, and off it goes to deliver that in a fully automated way. Now, I like the idea of this. I like the idea of drones being used in such a positive way, saving money, reducing emissions from cars and big diesel transport mechanisms. However, I do find it quite scary that private companies are being allowed to fly drones fully autonomously in airspace that isn't maybe quite ready for it. Just scrolling through here, it does say that individual flights would occur within the boundaries of American Robotics Controlled Access Farmland. But American Robotics Controlled Access Farmland does not stretch across the entire USA. And so it's going to be crossing areas that are a little bit more sensitive in terms of airspace and aviation. So it is a big risk. Not only that, but this is the first company to be granted. No doubt there will be many, many more. And so one day we may look into our skies up there, lovely blue sky, and see it just full of drones. That means more risk of drones dropping out of the sky, failures, battery issues, crashing into each other, hitting birds, hitting manned aviation potentially, and then falling to the ground and hitting things then on the ground. And that smears us all in the private drone sector, us recreational drone operators. If this goes horribly wrong for big companies, then it looks horribly wrong against us. And the likes of you and I will end up being seen as even worse villains as we are today. You know, people see you flying a drone these days and they're like, oh, is that a drone? Ooh, are they not dangerous now? So it's going to be very interesting to see how this pans out. No doubt American Robotics are one of the first tests of this idea, and I'm sure there'll be many, many more coming. But we will see. What do you think about this? I'll put more details of this article in the video description below so that you can have a read of it yourself about this first company to be given this permission to fly drones in a fully automated fashion, with the drone picking up a package out of this special dispensing container and then flying it across controlled airspace. What do you guys think? Comment below. Hit subscribe if you're not already subscribed by clicking that button below. Cheers, folks.